Hey, BNI Nation, this is Mike from Bronson Johnson Seamless Eavesdrops doing my education moment recap from February 19th, 2020. The week before, I did my education moment on return on investment. I had a lot of questions in the chapter about what about the time you've invested into BNI? What about that? How are you accounting for that? So I took a little bit of time and I calculated how much time I invested in BNI and I divided that into the amount of profit I generated last year in BNI. And as it turns out, my profit ended up being almost $70 an hour for every hour I put into BNI, which is pretty good. So that helps you make some decisions in the future. However, what I also pointed out was that a lot of times when I think about my time as an entrepreneur, I don't think of it as exchanging my time for a dollar value. I think of it as exchanging my time for opportunity. And the amount of opportunities that came to me while in BNI has been immense. I used an example where my family um, benefited massively because of a contact that I made in BNI. Now, that isn't something I could put on a spreadsheet or a balance sheet or an income statement. It was just an opportunity that arose that my family benefited. So when you're thinking about the benefits of BNI, you got to remember the opportunities that come up that would have never happened if you weren't in BNI. So that's was a summary of what I talked about last week. Remember, givers gain, and have a great week, everybody.